Good morning, welcome back to another episode of Slow and Low in Idaho. Out here today on our permission again. This is where I spoke to the gentleman that had the 1800s post office and several log cabins on his property. So we thought we'd get out here today and hit this and see what we could find. Had some snow coming up over the pass this morning. I can't believe it. It's 37 degrees out here and just stopped raining. So behind me is the area where we're going to be hunting, but I don't want to show that just for anonymity of the homeowner and keeping a little private for him. So let's get out and see what we can find. Well, I've been digging out here for a few minutes. A little snow fresh from last night in the mountains. Come about a good signal, maybe at 24, 25, about 8 inches deep, and I do believe we have a barrel tap. That's a bucket lister for me. All right, let's keep hunting, see what we can find. That's neat. Howdy. Well, we left the 1800s post office area. It's up there by the mountain. Homeowner came out and said it was a little too muddy and we're getting a little too close to the yard. So we're gonna go back there when it dries out a little bit. But sun came out. Got a beautiful afternoon, nice and breezy. Apologize for that if you can hear it, but back on another older home site across the road, and first thing we dug up is a Schrader valve stem cover. That's a beauty, that's a long one. So we'll keep hunting here for a while and check things out. See you at the next target. Well, a few minutes after we found that Schrader valve stem cover, about 4 or 5 inches down, that's a big harmonica reed of the plate anyway, so we'll keep looking. Some pretty neat signals here, good signs there was a home, so we'll keep looking, find the good stuff, get back to it. About 2 feet past our harmonica reed, we got a big horseshoe. That's a dandy. Let's keep finding stuff. There's got to be more here. Well, we're still finding a few signals, and boy, that sure sounded loud. Solid 30-32, and it's like I got the back of a spoon or a fork, and it's stamped pure aluminum. I haven't found one of those yet, so we'll keep looking. Got a fancy little design. See you at the next target. Well, it came on a real soft signal here. I was hesitant to dig it, but looks like a lid. I don't know if you can make out the fancy design on that, but it's got a little hinge on it here on the side. Looks like a copper color. Maybe it was from makeup or maybe something else. Leave me any comments on that. Let's keep looking. Well, still finding stuff out here. I'm not going to apologize for the wind because I brought you out in some beautiful country. Come down here at a solid 22 signal and we got a military button. And now I'm going to ask for help again because I don't know my military buttons, but that is beautiful. How appropriate for Memorial Day. Remember the fallen today, guys. Remember our soldiers that fought for our freedom. This day is for them, and this is why you have this day off. So, on the back, there's R. Lehman, Newark, New Jersey, if anybody wants to leave a comment on that. But that is in just gorgeous shape, full shank and everything. So, we'll keep looking. That makes my day. Oh, the adventures of metal detecting with a dog. Star found a ground squirrel hole, and looks like I'm going to take a few minutes and fill this one in. But if you look back, last fall we had a hunt up on a mountain near a cabin, and believe it or not, started the same doggone thing. So I swing my detector over this hole that she dug up, and wouldn't you know it, she got me a clasp from Model T canvas cover. Now this dog, I'll tell you what, she drives me nuts sometimes, but believe it or not, she does find me stuff. So we'll go ahead and fill this in. We'll keep on filming. We'll keep on finding. Looks like we're having a day. Well, looks like we got us a real mystery one. A one, I don't know what that is. There's my digger for reference for size. Yeah, I broke it. Sorry. It's brass, so you can see that. And it looks like a big leaf or a tree piece. You can see the end of the branch there. That's real fancy, but it's heavy. So if you got any guesses, leave them in the comments. That's pretty neat. Kind of wish I wouldn't have broke it, but unfortunately I did. So we'll keep looking. There's more stuff here. I got a few more feet. Got an interesting signal, so I thought we'd dig it. It's a little buckle. Looks like a little belt buckle, maybe. A little prong on the back, so we'll keep looking. That's pretty neat. We found another piece of whatever that is. It's heavy. Some kind of floral design or a leaf design. Something for decoration. This piece busted and I didn't even get to it, so here. We'll keep looking. Well, I guess the old saying stays true. We're on the upper part of this lot. We got a coin. About 4 or 5 inches down. That's a bucket lister for me. That's my first Chinese coin. Sorry, Oriental. I'll put a couple pictures of that up, and if anybody would help me find a date on that or what dynasty that came from. That's in beautiful shape too. That's a big one. Nice square hole. So we keep looking this site, see what we can find. That's my best find of the day so far. Well, there's a mystery item. A couple inches down. It's like a round cap. Very shiny. Maybe brass. Rang up pretty solid. If you got any ideas, let me know. Maybe a furniture end or a drawer pull or something. Let's keep looking. Alright guys, looks like we got another mystery item to throw up at you. Apologizing for the wind if it's breaking me up. That's the shape. It looks like a tube. Comes to a pointed end. And the name on it says Sunnybrook. If anybody can help me out with that, I'll take a look and see what we can find. Alright, on to the next target. I decided to come next to this site and do a little field hunting. I check out that old train. That thing is cool. I'll get that cleaned up a little bit inside and out and see if I can get some pictures up. Anybody care to guess what Garola is? That is an old one. Alright, we're going to keep looking here for a little bit and see what else we can find. I didn't even get about 2 feet away from that hole and we got another train car. This one says Pennsylvania on it. Boy, that thing is beautiful. It's got a couple old wheels in there if you can see them on the axle. See if we can get that cleaned up and get a manufacturer. Anybody with a guess on the age, it'd surely be helpful. That thing is neat. Alright, let's keep looking, folks. I'm going to try and shield the wind a little bit. Go swing back over where that toy train was. Got an old metal wheel. Made for a wagon or like a small car. So we'll keep looking. That looks pretty old. On to the next. Well, the wind sure is picking up, so I apologize if you can hear that. That's kind of a different find. It's a oiler. It's where you would have seen the level in the glass on both sides. That's pretty neat. Keep on looking. Well, over in the grass a little bit. Found a couple mason jar lids and I found this one. It's got a funky shaped hole in it, and on it it says tested and endorsed by the Good Housekeeping Association of America. Now that is unique. So if you got anything to say about that, leave it in the comments. That's a different one. Let's keep looking. Well, it's been a few minutes getting tangled up in the iron soup, and managed to pull out this little buckle. Not sure if that's from a shoe or from a handbag. Little one though. Let's keep looking. I think we're gonna get out of here. It's getting cold and getting windy. I'll show you on the way in the truck. We're swinging, and it actually says teaspoon. That's a measuring spoon. Pretty neat. We'll keep looking on the way back to the truck, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, that darn wind kicked up so much I can't even do a wrap up outside, so we're going to do it in the back seat. We'll start off with this beautiful Chinese coin. That's a bucket lister today for sure. Harmonica reed and that gorgeous military button. Sure likes more information, maybe age or date or what war that came from, branch of the military. And it's probably my oldest relic to date. That's that barrel tap. Get that cleaned up and get some photos of that put up for you. Got the old train. That thing is neat. And the car says Pennsylvania on it. Pennsylvania Railroad. Those fancy pieces. And once again, we had a good day. Quite a few relics and one coin. So we'll come back. We'll get back at it. This site is huge. So you can see the clouds are rolling in. Getting about evening time. Temperature dropped. I think it's about 35 out here. I know my hands are frozen. So we'll see you next week. One more time, keep your coils slow and low, keep your spirits high, and thank you for joining us this week. Hit that subscribe button. We'll talk to you soon.